Dogs are amazing companions, but just like us, they can experience loneliness. It's important to remember that our pups are social animals by nature, and being left alone for long periods can affect their emotional well-being. How do you know if your furry friend is feeling lonely? It's not like you can ask them and get a response. Research has broken down some signs that pet owners can look out for to determine if their furry companion is feeling isolated. In this video, you'll discover 7 critical signs that your dog might be suffering from loneliness and how to help. Let's ensure our loyal friends are living their best, happiest lives. After all, they deserve it. Sign 1. Destructive behavior. Lonely dogs often resort to destructive behaviors as a way to release pent-up energy and relieve boredom. This can include chewing on furniture, shoes, pillows, or digging in the wrong areas. Dogs are naturally social and active animals, so when they feel isolated or unstimulated, they may look for ways to cope with their feelings. Destruction might seem like bad behavior, but in reality, it's a coping mechanism for loneliness and frustration. Provide stimulating toys like chew toys or treat dispensing balls to keep your dog engaged while you're away. If your dog has a habit of chewing on specific items, try to keep those items out of reach and replace them with dog-friendly alternatives. Increasing your dog's physical exercise can also make a difference. Regular walks, runs, or playtime in the yard will help burn off energy, reducing their urge to chew or dig. You might also explore doggy daycare a few times a week, where they can socialize with other dogs and stay busy. Sign 2. Excessive barking or howling. When dogs feel lonely, they often express their distress by barking, howling, or whining. If you've noticed that your dog tends to bark or make other noises more than usual, especially when left alone, this could be a major sign of loneliness or even separation anxiety. These sounds aren't just noise. They're a call for companionship. If you're frequently away from home, try leaving a radio or TV on at a low volume to provide some comforting background noise. This can create a sense of presence and reduce feelings of isolation. You could also consider hiring a dog walker or pet sitter to break up their day, providing social interaction and exercise. Consistent scheduled interaction can reduce anxiety and help your dog feel more secure. Sign number 3. Following you around constantly. Does your dog seem to be your shadow, following you from room to room, even waking from a nap when you leave the room? This clingy behavior is often a sign of loneliness and a desire for closeness. Dogs instinctively seek connection with their pack, which in a home environment is you, their trusted human. While some following behavior is natural, excessive attachment may indicate that your dog feels insecure when you're out of sight. In some cases, this behavior can even lead to separation anxiety, where your dog becomes distressed each time you leave. By understanding these signals, you can better support your dog's emotional needs and help them feel more secure on their own. To help ease this behavior, dedicate quality time to your dog throughout the day. This can be as simple as setting aside 15 to 20 minutes for play or focused bonding time each morning and evening. Also, engaging your dog in interactive activities like training sessions or learning new tricks can help build their confidence and reduce their need to constantly seek you out. If separation anxiety is severe, consider speaking with a veterinarian or trainer who specializes in behavioral issues for additional guidance. Sign 4. Changes in sleep patterns. While dogs do love their naps, sudden changes in sleep habits, like sleeping much more than usual or choosing isolated spots, can indicate loneliness. Dogs may retreat to quiet or enclosed spaces to cope with feelings of isolation, as these areas feel safe and comforting. Create a cozy, inviting space for your dog with their favorite bed, blanket, or even an old shirt of yours. Having a designated comfort spot in a familiar area can help them feel secure, even when they're alone. Adding a soft toy or a scented item from you can provide extra comfort. Be sure to monitor their sleep. If they seem lethargic or withdrawn, it's a good idea to check in with your vet to rule out any underlying health issues. Sign 5. Pacing and restlessness. Pacing or showing restlessness is a common sign that your dog is feeling anxious or bored. Dogs need both physical and mental stimulation, and when these needs aren't met, they may start pacing around the house, unable to relax or settle down. This behavior often happens in dogs that spend long hours alone without sufficient activities. Adding structure to your dog's day can make a big difference. Start with morning walks to help them burn off energy, then include interactive toys and treats that challenge them mentally. Consider rotating toys every few days to keep things fresh and exciting. If possible, find ways to break up their day with a dog walker, pet sitter, or even a neighbor who can stop by to play. When dogs have more structure and stimulation, they're less likely to feel restless or anxious. Sign 6. Reduced interest in play. If your four-legged friend is suddenly less interested in toys, playtime, or activities they once enjoyed, it may be due to feelings of loneliness or a lack of stimulation. Dogs are inherently social animals, and when they don't have enough interaction, they may withdraw and become disinterested in activities they once loved. Reignite their love for play by introducing new toys or games. Try engaging with them in different ways, like playing fetch, tug of war, or introducing puzzle games that involve treats. Inviting a dog-friendly friend or neighbor over for a play date can also help your dog rediscover their enthusiasm for play. Consistent and varied playtime is key to maintaining your dog's mental and emotional well-being. Sign 7. Changes in eating habits. A noticeable change in your dog's eating habits, such as losing interest in meals or treats, can be an indicator of loneliness. Emotional distress, including loneliness, can cause a decrease in appetite, as well as other behaviors like hoarding food or eating too quickly. Make mealtime a positive experience by sitting nearby, talking softly to your dog, or offering high-value treats. Establishing a routine around feeding times can also provide a sense of stability and comfort. If you notice prolonged changes in eating habits, it's always best to consult your vet to ensure there aren't any underlying health concerns contributing to the behavior. What more can you do? Helping your dog develop independent coping skills can make a significant difference. Start by gradually increasing the amount of time they spend alone, even while you're home. For instance, encourage them to stay in a different room for short periods while you go about your tasks. Reward calm behavior with treats or praise, which helps them associate alone time with positive outcomes. This kind of training can reduce separation anxiety and build their confidence when they need to be alone. Another thing you can do to prevent your dog's loneliness is to use pet cameras with two-way communication. These devices allow you to check in on your dog while you're away, and some models even let you dispense treats. While nothing replaces your presence, these cameras can provide a sense of connection. You can also leave pre-recorded messages that play at intervals, which may comfort dogs that enjoy hearing your voice. If you have outdoor space, consider creating a small sensory garden specifically for your dog. Include safe plants, varied textures, and perhaps a digging area where they can explore and release energy. Indoors, you can set up an enrichment area with items like puzzle feeders, chew toys, and different scents. These areas provide natural entertainment and help alleviate stress, especially for dogs with higher energy needs. Want to know just how kind of a dog parent you are? Click on the video to discover the surprising ways your furry friend picks up on your cues. It's full of fun insights that will help you connect even more with your pup. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join the Nosy Paws community. See you in the next video. Goodbye.